Hey guys, what's up? It's Matt with 86, and today I'm taking a look at Redragon's Anvil speakers. Now, a lot of people asked me about these after I looked at the Orpheus ones. Did I think these were going to be any better? Are these any better? And I was like, I don't know, I haven't looked at them. So finally getting around to getting some and looking at some. Now, the Anvil speakers are an RGB kind of aesthetic appeal, looks good speaker, and that's clearly what Redragon was going for. Now, sound-wise, they're not going to blow your socks off. While they say they have things like impressive bass to improve your gaming quality, it's all right. I mean, it's all right for the range they were going for. They sound pretty good. I'm not gonna knock them for, you know, what it costs versus what you get from it. I think that it's on point, especially with things that compete in the price range, such as the Logitech Z200s and 207 speakers. I have had those, I have listened on those, and I think that these are probably a little bit better. They can get a little bit louder and stay a little bit clearer, and that's a good thing. But as far as bass goes, there's really no like passive rad in the back to kind of give you that extra rear firing boomy feel, and you don't get that from these. And as far as any of the ranges, they're all about in the mid range. You know, it's kind of that 5 across the board out of 10. I know what most people want though, of course, is sound comparison test. So we're going to compare these with basic stock laptop speakers and higher end speakers such as the Audio Engine A2 Pluses with these somewhere in the middle. That way hopefully you can listen to recorded sound over your own speakers or phone or whatever you're watching on and come to some kind of decision of what these sound like in comparison with the others in the same video. Now they're pretty straightforward speakers. You only get about 3 feet of predetermined cable length between them. This is something I kind of knocked the Orpheus on. I don't want to see something that we can't change, something that could be connected via USB to either speaker. That way if you want to change the length of the speaker, that seems to make sense to me. Give the end user some control over that. Some predefined distance though, that it's a little disheartening to see that. Keep seeing that too. But you do get a decent amount of length there, about 3 feet, so a little less than 3 feet if you need each edge of the speaker to touch like a dual monitor setup or something. You might have to get a little creative with something like that. So it is predetermined and connected back to back on the speakers. You can't change that. They do go 3.5 millimeter auxiliary jack into laptop or the back of your PC or whatever you're plugging it into. That's a 3.5. And the lights and everything are powered by USB. There is a capacitive touch on top, and this changes the lighting functions. We'll pause here and look at those. There aren't many lighting features on it. You can go a couple static colors and you can go 2 different kind of color features. And there's no way to change the speeds on those. That would have been cool if they included a way to change the speed on it. But if you don't like the lights at all, you can actually do like a short to long press to turn the lights off without turning the speaker off. And that short to long press is going to be on the power button. Now these are advertised in the booklet as being Bluetooth, and I tried following the instructions to get Bluetooth to work, but I could not activate the Bluetooth and use Bluetooth. I tried. I figured that either I got a pair that doesn't actually have it, or the speakers in general don't actually have it, but I couldn't get it to work. I'll send them an email and see if there's something I'm doing wrong, but I couldn't get Bluetooth to work. So yeah, for those of you that were wanting to know a little bit about these, I think they're good for what they are. I think that they compete directly with some of the bigger known brands in the market on their level, but I don't think that there's something that's going to just blow you away. If you're not looking to spend much, you're looking for some good looking speakers. These definitely are good looking speakers to me. They're not huge, they're not heavy, they don't have a huge full range of sound, but they are pretty decent. Just always remember though, audio is subjective. What I like might not be what you like might not be what I like, what's enough for you might not be enough for me, and vice versa, and we could go like that all day. Our ears are like, fingerprints. Everybody's got a different print up there that hears things a little bit differently. Audio is subjective. it may not be something you like. You might hear it and think, wow, that sounds a lot better than what he's saying. So anyways, I hope this was somewhat helpful. I hope you get a chance to take a look at these. I wish there was a little more feature control with them. I also wish there was a little bit more sound range with them, but they're all right for stereo speakers. Anyways, you guys have a great day, night, whatever it is, and I'll see you in the next video I do.